Well, viewers, a shocking case of civic apathy has emerged from Noida, where a 27-year-old software engineer lost his life after his car plunged into a 70 feet deep water-filled drain on a fog-covered road. The incident occurred around 12:30 a.m. on Saturday near Sector 150 when Yuvraj Mehta was returning home from work. Dense fog severely reduced visibility, and the stretch had no reflectors, no warning signs and no barricades, as claimed by Yuvraj's father. Yuvraj's car collided with an unmarked drainage ridge separating two basins and fell into the 70-foot deep ditch filled with water. Passers-by heard his screams and tried to help, but the vehicle was already submerged. Trapped inside the sinking car, Yuvraj called his father and pleaded for help, saying that he was drowning and did not want to die. Rescue operations began late, and after nearly 5 hours, both the car and Yuvraj were pulled out. He was declared dead. The family has now accused the authorities of gross negligence, alleging that open drains were left uncovered, reflectors were never installed despite fog-prone conditions. They say that this preventable lapse turned a public road into a death trap. The police have said that negligence, if found, will be investigated and legal action will follow. For Yuvraj's family, however, the question remains unanswered, and the cost of official apathy has already been paid with a young life. The victim's father, Rajkumar Mehta, spoke to Times Now. Listen in.
जब मैं आया हूँ 1:45 पे यहाँ आया हूँ, मैंने आके देखा है तो एसडीआरएफ बाड़े सिड्डी पे बैठ के बोल रहे थे कि इसमें ठंडा पानी है, सरिया, हम अंदर नहीं जाएंगे। जो लड़का मुझसे 10 मिनट पहले ही डूबा था, मैं बोला तुम बाहर आओ, मैं जाऊंगा अंदर। वो बाहर आए, मैंने अपने कपड़े उतारे, मैंने कमर पे अपने पर रस्सा बांधा और कम से कम 50 मीटर अंदर गया मैं, और कम से कम 30 मिनट मैंने वो लड़का ढूंढा अंदर इस पानी में। रात 1:45 बजे 30 मिनट तक मैंने वो लड़का ढूंढा, ना तो मुझे गाड़ी मिली नहीं मुझे लड़का मिला। फिर ढूंढने के बाद मैं आ गया, और आपने उसके बाद 5:30 बजे मैं यहाँ से गया हूँ। 5:30 बजे तक ना ही तो लड़का निकला था, ना ही गाड़ी निकली थी।
उसने कहा कि मैं नाला में गिर गया हूँ, तो मैं तुरंत जिस अवस्था में था वहां से उठकर सीधा दौड़ पड़ा, बाहर आया और एक कैब जा रही थी उसको पकड़ा, उसको रिक्वेस्ट किया कि मुझे ले चलो, एक नाला है एस पार्कवे से आगे, वहाँ मेरा बेटा फंसा हुआ है। वहाँ पहुंचे, देखे कहीं कोई हलचल नहीं। फिर हमने फोन लगाया बेटा को, तो बेटा बोला कि पापा उस नाले में नहीं, हम लोग जहाँ सोसाइटी से पहले वाला जो नाला है जहाँ राइट टर्न लेते हैं वहां पर मैं गिरा हूँ। फिर वापस आया, फॉग इतना गहरा था कि वो कार वाला चलाने से मना कर दिया। फिर उसको मैंने रिक्वेस्ट किया, बहुत हाथ जोड़े, तो धीरे धीरे वो किसी तरह टटोलते हुए आगे बढ़ा। तो ये इंसिडेंट होता ही नहीं। उस स्ट्रेटवे वो ड्राइव इसलिए किया कि कोई इंडिकेटर सामने उसको मिला नहीं जहां से उसको राइट टर्न लेना था, तो इसी तरह वो हादसे का शिकार हुआ।
एक्चुअली रात को 12 बजे के आसपास वो अपने जॉब से या कहीं से वापस आ रहा था, ये नहीं पता, बट कोहरा बहुत था और यहाँ पे ना कोई बैरिकेटेड था, जो अभी आपको दिख रहा है बैरिकेड, ये कुछ था नहीं, और यहाँ से खुला हुआ था। और इससे पहले भी पिछले वीक में ही एक यहाँ पे एक एक्सीडेंट हुआ था जिसमें एक ट्रक ड्राइवर था जो यहाँ से आया और पूरी ट्रक अंदर चली गई थी और ट्रक ड्राइवर नीचे गिरा। तो उस टाइम पे भी यहाँ पे कोई बैरिकेटेड नहीं किया गया, बस ऐसे छोड़ दिया गया कि वो एनीवे कि होगा नहीं होगा एक्सीडेंट, कुछ भी नहीं, तो उन लोगों ने ऐसे छोड़ दिया।
My colleague Dev is joining us on the broadcast with the details. And Dev, the family is devastated. They've lost their 27-year-old son. But the question is, what are the lapses by the authorities that led to this unfortunate tragedy?
Well, yes, the very obvious lapses are the one which is lack of street lighting. There was no adequate lighting in place or any kind of indicators or markers to suggest as to which direction a car should take turn in. The deceased came driving straight and went into the pit. I won't say he had a misjudgment, but the fog made it extremely difficult, making the visibility to almost near about zero. So also there have been lack of CCTV cameras and the non-installation of barricades which could have probably prevented the car from going further ahead into the pit. It could have been stopped there. In fact, Gautam Budh Nagar MP Dr. Mahesh Sharma has even in the past, sometime last year in September, written a letter to the Noida CEO suggesting that adequate lights, installation of speed breakers and zebra crossing be put up on this very stretch. If I can ask my camera person to show you, then this is the road. He was literally less than 2 minutes away from his home, and his house is right behind me, this very building that we are showing visuals of. He in fact even called his father saying that I am on my way home and I will be reaching any minute. So what really happened in a span of 2.5 to 3 minutes? Instead of taking a right, he swerved straight into the water body, the pit which has been accumulated. The spot that is out there, the accident spot is something that had been allocated for the construction of a mall. But however, the residents who are extremely miffed and angry that whereas an incident like this took place sometime last year as well, where a truck fell inside the pit and the truck driver had to be rescued. In this case, the boy who continued to remain inside the pond for nearly about 4 hours struggled for help until his car drowned, and then eventually he also drowned, and about 4:35 a.m. this in the morning his body was retrieved. But by then he was already
unfortunate
dead.
that no lessons
So you
were
can
learned. Another life has been lost. Dave, my apologies. We'll have to leave it there. Thank you for joining us with those details. With that, a short break. We'll be right back.